Hey guys, we are live here at Emily and Joey's wedding.
Woo-woo!
And we're here to interview some people who want to say a few words to Joey and Emily. So the first person here is my sister Sarah. She's going to share a few words. Go for it, Sarah.
Hey, so thank you guys for doing this. This is so cool. I want to just wish Emily and Joey an amazing first day of an adventure that'll be filled with so much laughter, for sure, and craziness. And I told Emily early, and I'll say it again. Joey loves Emily. Joey's crazy about her. So then we also, as a family, love her and can't wait to get to know her. We're not losing a cousin. We're gaining a cousin.
That's right.
That's really cool. So, yeah, best of the best of the best for them. And may God's faithfulness and goodness follow them all of their days. So,
Awesome. Hey, so since you know Joey better than you do Emily,
right.
if you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be?
I think I want to use the word mystery.
Mystery. Okay.
Because you never know
That's very true.
what's
know
going to
what?
happen,
That is so
what
true.
he's going to say.
Very on brand.
Mystery.
I mean, the wedding is unforgettable. I won't forget some of the things he was doing.
Yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, he's just mysterious to me because it's good. It's a good
Yes.
mystery. It's not a weird mystery.
It's always a good surprise, but you never know what you're going to get.
Never, ever, ever. Yeah.
Okay, final question.
Okay.
You've been married for how long?
17 years.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's a long time.
To the same dude.
You have, yeah. Yeah. Jeez. What's your best advice as a veteran? I would say you're a veteran now.
Thank you.
In this life that you live, what is some veteran advice for the young couple in love?
Guys, don't stop going on dates. Keep dating. Keep making it special and exciting. Because if not, then it gets into like a routine / slump, and then, it's hard to kind of rekindle stuff. So just keep going on dates. Matt and I still do to this day. Go on dates. Target runs.
Yeah.
Eating Sonic in the car.
Costco runs.
Yeah.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Cool.
Cool.
For sure.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yay.
Awesome.
We got my
Joey
brother-in-law, Matthew,
Maestro.
hopping in.
Maestro Matt.
Maestro Matt.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, you can raise it up if you need to.
Okay. Let me raise me up. Nope. Just joined you right
That
there.
key change though.
Go
Wow.
more.
That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just come down to it.
Okay.
There we
All
go.
right, there you go.
There it is.
Cool.
Cool.
So what are some things you'd like to share?
Let's see. For the bride and groom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some best wishes, some advice.
I just want to say we wish them the best. We know they're going to do amazing. I'll share a quick story that my first encounter with Emily was today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was, hopefully it didn't freak her out, but we picked her up in the car for the wedding to take her over to that other area. So she was in the car with like two strangers. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, hi, I'm Matt, and this is Sarah, and we're your new cousins. She's in the car with us. So it was awesome. We just gave her advice while we were in there. Also, our AC didn't work.
Oh.
It went out today. So she was sitting in a hot car with us, strangers.
Hey, you know what though?
Yeah.
It's a good thing that it's nice outside.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Very
beautiful.
So you could have maybe cracked
that
the
was-
window a little bit. Keep
It's,
her
it's
cool.
not Valley Heat.
Yeah, no, it's not
Oh,
about. This
gosh.
is amazing.
Yeah.
So that was our first encounter, but it was cool because we took advantage to be like, hey, don't worry, enjoy every moment of this. It's gonna
Right.
it's gonna go by quick, so just enjoy it. So, yeah, we're just excited for the new couple. We know they're gonna do great. We love to see these I say youngsters, right? I'm still young myself, but anyway, younger-ers
We are.
getting married because. Yeah, it's just another godly couple, and we just keep Christ at the center, and you guys are going to be fine.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
So-
good advice. Hey, before you go,
Yeah.
if you could describe Joey in one word,
Oh snap!
what would it be?
Just one word. Ooh.
And we're saying
he's so-
Joey because you obviously
Oh,
met
yeah,
Emily
yeah.
for the first time
Yeah.
today.
Okay, so, for her, I have to say sweet, right?
Sweet,
Because
okay.
I met her today. So sweet. Jojo, I'm gonna. Oh man, there's so many words to describe him. Oh man.
Keep it PG-13.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to say for Joe. He's. I can't say one word. I'm gonna have to say, big-hearted, and silly. He's so much to describe him, but I'm going to use those. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
So
Well, thank you so much for stopping by
Yeah,
the Grown
thanks,
Up Kids
guys.
table and saying
That
a
was
few
fun.
words to Emily and
Joey.
Joey.
Cool.
And if you have anything else you want to share, you can come
No.
by at another time.
All right.
We'll be here.
Might come by later and sing a song. So
Yeah.
Hey.
y'all stay tuned.
Hey,
Let's do it.
you got that love song.
I like. Yeah. Y'all don't want that.
That was Matthew. Thank you so much for stopping by.
And scene.
So
No
this
way.
is probably one of the coolest things that we've ever
Yeah.
done up to date as a podcast. We're here at Joey and Emily's wedding. They just got married. Maybe an hour and a half ago?
Yeah.
And it's been very special to see
It's a
Joey.
very nice sunset.
Yeah. It's been really great to see Joey grow into the young man that he is. What I love most about him is that he hasn't changed. He's still a
At
goofball,
all.
and he still loves to be with people. He loves his family, and he never misses out on an opportunity to make people laugh. And so, Joey, this is such an honor for us as a podcast to be here with you, and hopefully we can get some more people to come by and say a few words. Why don't we go around the table? But as we're waiting for some people to come by, Brandon what are some things that you would give some advice to? You're married. You've been married for how many years?
Going on 6
6
Oh,
years.
wow.
Okay.
in March.
Oh,
6
dang,
years.
dude.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
So what would be something that you would?
Advice. I think communication is really big.
Communication. Okay.
Make sure you lay out things straight. Just
Lay things
this-
out straight.
this
Okay, I
is-
like it.
There's no like games or no like, oh, I'm gonna assume what you like or assume you know what this is or assume you know what that is. Even if it's the smallest thing, like, hey, can you put your laundry in the hamper? I don't like it when you put it on the floor. It's a clear communication of something you should do. So I think that's something that helps you, helps your wife, and I think as long as you're adhering to what listening and communicating with her on what she needs and how to help her will give you a happy life.
That's good. We got Durf in the house. Durfy, do you want to share a few words to your nephew and your new? Yes, so you can grab the headphones.
Awesome.
Very professional.
Hello,
Yes.
hello.
Hi. The key to making it work, of course, I highly recommend that they keep the Lord dead center. And also just to have fun, laugh. Don't take it too seriously because life is short. So just make the best of it. Just make the best of times. And I know that Dad wrote a song to graduates, but one of the phrases really, really I just enjoy. And it's the storms of life are temporary. So no, Joey and Emily, there will be storms, definitely storms. But storms are good because they'll come and they'll help you and they'll strengthen your love and your commitment to each other.
That's right.
And also just have fun, just laugh a lot and serve one another. The task for each day should be who's going to outdo the other, as far as serving. And so, have a blast, man. Just
I will say this: our cousin Joey loves to eat. So, do you have any tips for Emily? Any secret recipes she can give you a phone call and say, "Tia"?
Sure.
What are some things that you would, say in terms of that? Learning what your husband likes to eat.
Yes, definitely. And also sneak the vegetables in there whenever you can.
There you go.
Because that's
good
a big
advice.
thing for me.
Mhm.
Also, I'd be happy to share any recipes with Emily. But really, I get a big kick out of Joey loving my food so much. To me, it's not a big deal.
Oh, it is. All
a big
your
deal.
nieces and nephews
It's a
and
big
children love your food.
Well, that's
That's a
good.
home-cooked
Thank
meal.
you. Thank you so much.
We've actually talked about my mom's food a couple of times on the podcast, right? And like in just a conversation, we're like, my mom's food is so good.
I love to cook, and to me, it's an expression of love for my family. And I also pray as I cook. I pray that it would be a blessing to those that are going to be eating it. So,
That's good.
yeah. And I think Dad,
Okay, let's hear from the the Reverend,
The legend.
the legend.
He's in studio.
Give us some of your sage advice.
Wow, this sounds really good. Check 1, 2. I believe that they will reach the 50-year anniversary mark. I sense that in my spirit that they're going to stick around together for a long, long time.
Amen. That's good.
I think that they're smart enough to go to someone and say, "Hey, we're having a little trouble communicating," or whatever it is, the food, you
Right.
know, and spices,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is. I think they're smart enough to find someone and, "Hey, help us out. How can we fix this?"
Mm-hmm.
I believe that should the Lord tarry, they'll be together for at least 50 years. So congratulations to you. And Emily, schedule a cooking appointment with my lovely wife,
Yes.
and she'll give you the recipes that Joe likes,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll be able to make the food for him. I mean, yeah,
So coming from you being the husband,
yes.
what's some advice you'd give Joey to how to treat your spouse, how to treat the
Well,
wife, his wife?
How to
That's
be a
a-
husband.
Yeah, that's a great question. I believe that when I married my wife, it was no longer about me and my stuff and my hobbies and my free time. It was all about her. And so, Joe, it's no longer about you, bro. They make a big deal today about some me time. Well, you're gonna have to curtail that, and now it's gonna be her, and it's all about her. It's all about everything is about her. I try to treat her like a queen, and in return, she treats me like a king. And so
Right.
it's worked. You know, we're
Mhm.
celebrating 44 years now.
So
So
it's amazing.
we can do this. We can do this. God bless you,
Awesome. Thank
Joe
you.
and Emily, and you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We appreciate you stopping by.
keep up
Thank
the
you
good
for
work.
thank you for your nuggets,
Whoa,
and
you.
we love you and
Write
thank you
'em
for sharing.
amen.
Okay, so this is Hayden. This is Joey's cousin. Hayden, if you could describe Joey in one word? 'Cause I know you just met Emily today,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
This is gonna help Emily see how everybody else sees Joey, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So what's one word? If you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be?
Probably.
Come a little. Can you come a little?
yeah.
Closer? There you go.
Probably a goofball, and I mean
Goofball?
that in a good way. Like he doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He's just gonna be himself the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
That's
I
true.
would say that.
And what would be? Let me see. Because I know you're young, but that doesn't mean you can't offer advice.
Mm-hmm.
So you've seen how your dad treats your mom and your mom treats your dad,
Mhm.
and based off of that, what would be something that you could suggest to Emily and Joey and say, hey, you know, guys, make sure that you do this. Make sure you try to be consistent in this one thing. What would be one of those things that you would suggest?
Be open to what the other person has to say. Like it's not just what this one person thinks. Like
Okay.
it's got to be from both.
Nice.
So,
That's
yeah.
good.
That's what I
That's
would say.
gold right
Joker
there. man.
dropping wisdom.
It's gold.
So yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much
Yes,
for
sir.
stopping by.
Guys, if we don't know you, it's cool. You can come say hi too. This is not about us. It's about
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Let's see. So you gave some advice. You said about communication.
Yeah.
Right. What I would say, I'm definitely I still need a lot of work. I'm still working on a lot of things. But I would definitely say, some of the best advice ever given to me, and if I could offer it to Joey and Emily, I would say, listen to understand, not to respond. So when you're listening to someone say something to you, especially your spouse, don't just listen to what they're saying so that you can respond to them, but listen to understand what they're saying before you respond to them. That will cut out a lot of the little arguments and disagreements you guys have, because your spouse will truly feel like listened to and understood. And I think that's so
Yeah.
important. That's something that I'm still working on, because I don't want her meaning my wife Michelle, I don't want her to ever feel that I don't understand her. I want her to
Yeah.
feel like she's understood. So that's what I would give. PK, what about some advice that you would give?
No, yeah. How long have you been married?
Been married for 7 years.
Dang, that's almost a whole decade.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. So I've only been married for 4 years, but yeah, I've only been married for 4 years. But one big thing that I learned within the first year is love language. You have to understand what love language your spouse loves to be loved, and one of the things that I figured out with Erica is that she loves acts of service and gifts. So me doing the dishes, me cleaning the room, me washing all the clothes, that's she loves that. And so same thing with me, I'm acts of service as well, and quality time. So with me, she fulfills that by us going out, just spending time with each other. So I guess that's one big advice I'd give Joey is learning each other's love language and honoring it, and make it a goal to at least do five things in those love languages that she has a day. So just the way that can make her feel loved.
That's really good.
But yeah, so it's crazy because I just met Joey today, and so
Officially, right?
yeah,
Because you've heard him on the podcast.
Yeah, I heard him a lot of
And,
in the podcast.
He knows who you are. It's not like you're a stranger, but you guys have never met.
Yeah, officially met. So
Very
it
cool.
was a really cool thing.
This is definitely, hands down, one of the coolest things we've ever done. I can't wait to get some people who don't know us to come
Yeah.
by so that they can say some nice things about Joey and Emily.
Yeah, I saw some people
extroverted.
walking around there. I think they wanted to say something.
Yeah. Cheryl here.
Earl.
Hey, Theo Mike, come say some stuff about Joey. You want to put on these headphones so you can hear?
We've been laughing about a story we've been.
Oh,
me
no.
and him went
Let's
through.
hear it. Let's hear it.
It was hilarious, man.
So
all the
we've been
details.
asking people to not only give some advice, but maybe share something. If they could describe Joey in one word. I know you may have met Emily before, but we obviously,
Yeah.
because Joey's family, we know him better.
Yeah.
So, but if you want to start off by just sharing a few things about
Yeah.
Joey, a funny story or something.
Joey and Emily, wow. It's kind of funny. Joey's just funny. He's Christian and non-Christian all at the same time. Man.
It's okay. Theo Patsy's not
Bars.
that dude's hell
He's a
and
trip.
heaven at the same time. man.
Saved and not saved at the same time.
No, but we were laughing at a story. I came into town, I don't know, probably about 5 years ago. And, it's good when we're still laughing about it.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
I came in late into town. It was about 10 o'clock. And I looked at Joe. I said, Joe, have you eaten? He goes, no, let's go. That's one thing about Joe, man. Let's go eat. Forget the diet, man.
Let's go.
That boy diets every day. But so we said, let's just go close by. So we went to Dairy Queen, and we drove up. And when we first heard the worker that was working at the drive-through, we lost it. He's Indian, Pakistani, and
Oh no.
Camel jockey dude, right? So that dude, heavy on his accent, big time. Hello, I don't know how to do it, but Joey does it very good. Anyways, so he goes, yes, how can I help you? And I looked at Joey, and we just lost it. We went, and then we couldn't stop laughing. So how can I help you?
Right.
And we were laughing, man. So I got worse and worse. And then he goes, don't laugh at me.
Oh no!
Did he really?
way.
On the drive-through.
The intercom guy.
Yes.
Oh.
And he goes, don't laugh. And that made it worse.
Oh no.
I went. So we're just laughing. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Anyways, and I told Joey, you know what, bro? It's useless. Just drive off. Just get out. Just get out of here. There's
You
no
went about
way
to
we're gonna order.
spit in your stuff.
Yeah. I said, there's no way we're gonna order anything here, bro. Forget it. I said, and if we do, they can put a bomb in there or something.
Okay.
But if we can get Joey over to do the accent, he does it perfect.
Oh,
yeah.
so we definitely need to.
So we were laughing last night all about it. So it's hilarious. Yeah, Joey's just crazy, man. He's and to know that he's 28 and now he's married, and it's funny. So I can only imagine his kids, man.
Oh.
Let me tell you another story.
Yeah, do it.
He was like Azar's age, I guess 4 or 5, whatever. And they weren't living at the house where they were at now. So my sister, it was just my sister and him. Jared was gone, and Elazar was gone. So it was just Joey and my sister. They went into the garage for some reason, came out. Joey closes the door and locks it, and locks my sister in the garage.
No.
And she's yelling for, she said it seemed like hours, but it was just minutes. Joseph Ryan, you better open the door. And he's over there laughing at her. Laughing and laughing and laughing. But that's Joe, man. I can only imagine what his kids are going to do to him.
Oh, goodness.
man.
The seats are coming.
Joe, just keep on smiling and laughing, bro. Don't laugh in front of your wife if she's mad at you. That makes it worse. But
Bars, that's good advice right there. That's good advice.
Because the first thing they say is, "What are you laughing at? Is it that funny?" Well, Joey,
Yeah,
first
it
advice
is,
first advice: do not laugh in front of your wife if it's a serious situation, man. Walk away like we drove away from the drive-thru, and laugh by yourself in the car.
Yeah.
But Joe, I love you, and it was an amazing day. Perfect weather, bro. We didn't sweat. We didn't sweat. It was perfect.
That was awesome.
Love you, Joe.
Thank you, Theo, for stopping by.
Yeah.
Woo! What's the temperature out here?
Shoot, probably like 60, 60,
good. Dude,
68 maybe.
To quote what he said, that the weather was perfect today. I was thinking it's going to be hot.
It's 63 degrees, perfect weather,
Feels great.
beautiful wedding, delicious food.
Oh, we got other contenders coming.
My boy Jadarius.
Somebody's on?
Yeah.
What's
Put
poppin'?
the headphones on, bro.
Say something to the loving couple.
Hey, give me that Meek Mill beat, my nigga.
that Meek Mill beat.
Hey, can I curse on here? Or this is for like kids?
No, this is
No,
for
no,
Joey.
no, kids.
This
This
is
is for Joey.
no, it's called the grown-up kids because we're grown-ups, so we act like kids. So
Yo,
say what you gotta say, bro.
Joy, let me tell you something, bro. Just make sure you're not at the. Nah, I'ma stop.
No,
This
it's
for
for
Joey.
him. It's for him.
Joy, I'm proud of you. I hope after you watch this, you had enough sex. You know what I mean? Oh, I keep forgetting they're here.
No, you're
No,
good.
you good, bro. You good?
I hope you like your gifts from the Lion's Den and from Adam and Eve.
Okay.
That was you, right?
The
Yeah,
elephant. If
set
you
him
don't like it, I got the receipt, buddy. Don't worry about it. I hope you're having fun in Vegas, putting 10 on black, baby. Oh, by the time you watch this, he probably came back from Vegas with no money and he broke. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all gotta give me something to talk about, man.
So what we're asking people
There
is,
we go.
so
This sounds amazing, by the way.
thank you, bro. I appreciate
Good
that.
job.
So if you could describe Joey in one word,
Big. That's it. That's it, bro. What you
You
mean?
ain't lying. You ain't lying.
What you mean?
You ain't lying.
Hey, what people are saying? Nah, it's not big. Just
okay,
in every area, a big heart. He's a big giver. He's a big lover. He's a big hugger. I don't know what they were talking about, Joy. You just big, fam. You know that.
cool. And you know you just recently got married, right?
Yeah, it's about to be a year, but yeah.
Okay,
Awesome.
I mean that's still new.
Yeah, it's new.
What's
I
some
know what I'm
advice?
doing.
What's some advice?
Just pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta argue about everything. If she leaves the door open, just close it. You ain't gotta argue even though it pisses you off, Joy. Pick your battles. So
Pick your battles. That's good.
pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can just walk away. Sometimes you just pick your battle, bro. You ain't gotta argue about everything.
That's true. That's good.
That's it.
Sweet, man. Well, thank you for stopping by.
All right,
Hey,
grown ups.
if you wanna come back and drop something, if you think of something later, we're here, bro.
Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
We right here. I don't think this ever happened at a wedding before. This is fire.
Sweet, bro.
That's awesome.
All right, I'm done, Joy. God bless you and God bless America. But that sounds amazing. I love hearing my voice, though. That's the problem.
Nah,
Oh, look.
we love it too, bro. We love it too.
All right, Santa, you next or what? Well, get in here. Listen, you go.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Don't worry. It's not for us. It's for
Yeah, this is for Joey and,
bride and groom.
Emily.
You're talking to them.
Yeah.
Boy,
We're
y'all
just
should,
we're just
though.
facilitating.
That's to like do it and market it to go to people's weddings.
I want to say congratulations, Joseph and Emily. Me and Luis are so very happy for you both, and we love y'all. I don't know. I am excited to see what your marriage looks like, and me and Luis are always here for y'all. Excited to have y'all over for dinner and go on vacation and just make memories together with all of our kids one day. So excited for y'all.
Yeah,
Love you guys.
Thank you so much. Now, I will say, Luis talked about pick your battles.
Uh-huh.
Do you have some other advice? Maybe for Emily, because that seemed like it was more for Joey.
Joey, yeah.
I mean, both benefit. That's really good advice both ways, but I feel like that was for Joey.
Okay.
Do you have something for Emily? Maybe?
I think, man, I would say something I would like to share with the both of y'all is to just serve each other every single day.
That's good.
And just to be selfless. God gave you each other, so find little ways to serve each other. And I guess I know this is gonna be easy for them because they're both just hilarious. But just find the joy, in hard times and frustration, and it makes marriage really fun. So just serve each other and just laugh a lot. That'll be my.
Thank
my
you
one
so
thing.
much. Thank you. That was great.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's going on, bro?
What's
We're
up,
gonna put
guys?
those on. What's your name, bro?
Charlie.
Charlie. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, that's
So
all
we're basically, if you wanted to start off by just sharing something to Joey and Emily, and then after that we can ask you some questions, or if you want us to ask you questions first.
Let's start with the questions.
Okay,
first.
cool. So we're basically just asking if you have any advice, for Joey or for Emily. I don't know if you're married or not.
Yeah. Just
You
got-
are?
Yeah. I just got married.
How long have you been married?
2 months.
2 months.
Oh,
Okay, wow.
nice.
So
Awesome.
you're a newlywed.
Yes, sir.
So those first few months are important.
Crucial.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
getting to know them.
Yep.
It's no longer picking up and dropping off, but you wake up
That's
next to
right.
the person.
Yeah.
So
Gotta
what's
smell all
what?
their farts and everything.
Ex-
There you go.
So what's some advice that
Women
you
do
would give?
Nah,
What's
she likes the door, bro.
so what's some advice? What's some advice that you'd give Joey and Emily? Their first few months of being married. They're starting this adventure today. What would be
just
something you-
just remember that you're starting a whole new life together. It's not whatever you're used to. That's gone now. Now you
Mhm.
have to learn how to live together.
Yeah.
Learn how to communicate differently. Because when communicating as a girlfriend boyfriend is different.
Oh, yeah,
Communicating.
for sure.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You can still kind of think for yourself when you're single. No, well, when you're not married yet, but once
Yeah.
you're married, every decision you make is
Right.
revolving
us.
around your wife or your husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good. If you could describe Joey, or which one do you know better? Joey? Okay.
Yeah.
So if you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be?
Funny,
Funny.
hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah. Do you have like an instance where he did something just outlandish, outrageous, and you were like, bro, I'm telling you, we're
funny
cousins.
story.
We're cousins, and
We've
we
seen
have
it
a
all.
book.
Dude, no.
Of- what's one of your favorite
we
things, bro?
We keep telling this guy, dude, just make your own show because the freaking
I would watch
50,000
it. Oh,
voices
yeah.
that he makes.
Bro, I
I
would.
just close your eyes and you're watching a whole cartoon.
That's
Yeah.
true.
right?
Yeah.
He was doing Mickey
Wow.
Mouse earlier.
He
Yeah.
does this one voice where he like scrunches up his neck. He's been doing that voice since he was like 2. And he
I
can
have
still do
videos
it.
in my phone
Bro,
of him just
it's-
making noise,
Got the
velociraptor noises, and all the making fun of not making fun of the Australian accent, those Australian
yeah,
pastors.
yeah.
Bro, he does it all.
He does it all. It's
Do
funny.
you have like a favorite story? Maybe something that you often bring up with him, like, bro, I can't believe you did that, or I'm sure there's
It
so
wouldn't
many.
It wouldn't be just one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just-
yeah.
he just does the funniest thing at the wrong time. And
Oh,
it's
he
like,
does-
bro, you're gonna
He's
get me in
just air
trouble. I
pocket.
can't be laughing.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be
Yeah,
a serious
it's crazy
moment.
because when it's appropriate to do something funny, it's funny.
Yeah.
But he waits for it to be inappropriate to
And
like,
that's when he
to
hits
like
you with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just like, bro. So
You have to look around so you're not
yeah,
getting in trouble.
exactly.
And then
Yeah.
I'm in trouble for laughing because you made me laugh.
Yep.
Joker.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Hey, bro.
that's Joey.
Well, thank you for stopping by. I don't know if you want to share anything else.
No, I just love you, Joey. Love you guys. Congratulations, and I owe him a music video. So
Hey, come on.
Hey, there you go.
That's cool, bro. Sweet, man. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
stopping by, bro.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Dude, getting married in December is kind of like the best because it's like.
Let's see if his mom will
cold.
come.
What is that? Oh, it's churros. I was like, why are they all in line for?
Seconds.
They on life for dessert.
Dessert.
What?
And I wanna go home.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
That's messed up.
That's fine.
Go for it.
On Joey's
Pick
birthday.
a corner.
Yeah, okay.
Just kidding.
This is so much fun. I just wish we had a line of people.
I know. Look, here comes Shell.
Hey, Bootang.
What to do, boo thing?
You look lovely this evening.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you for coming. You're
Absolutely.
beautiful, and I have a quick question.
Okay, what's up?
You and I are married,
Yes, happily.
happily married. What would be some advice you could give Emily? We've heard a lot of people loving on Joey, and I know that you've connected in a way with Emily.
Absolutely.
So, what would be some advice you could give Emily on them being married?
Joey picked you for a reason, Em. He loves you. He picked you for a reason. You are more than enough for him to alter his entire life around. So don't forget that. In times where there's arguments and you're doubting yourself and who you are or how to approach things, just remember that he's happy with who you are. He chose you and all that comes in the package of Emily. And so don't be afraid to speak your mind and to show your opinion, and don't be afraid to I don't want to have to say for her to stand up for herself, but don't be afraid to
Stand your ground.
just stand your ground and to share your opinion, because I'll tell you what, men, they need a lot of help. And you're there to help Joey.
Amen.
And you know what? If you're there to help him, then your advice, the options that you're giving him, the counsel that he's seeking from you is because you know what's best. So stick to that and don't doubt it, girl.
It's great. Now, if you could describe Emily in one word, what would it be?
One word. That's too hard. I would say
For me, it's tough. That girl's tough.
I was gonna say resilient. Is that the same
Resilient.
thing?
Oh yeah, it's almost.
Is that the same thing? I wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with my vocabulary words, and I'm a teacher. But I would say resilient. I would say she's resilient. She is tough. She's been through it, and you know what? Like she can still kick some ass. Can I say that?
Yeah, say
Said
it.
it.
This is for her.
Bye, GUKS.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Next.
You want to say something? So you're just gonna put on these headphones? Did you say something nice to Emily and Joey? Do you want to put the headphones on? Can you hear us? Hello,
Yes.
hello. Cool.
Okay,
What's your
cool.
name?
Ellie.
Hi, Ellie. My name's
Hi.
John. This is Brandon. This is PK.
Hi guys,
We're
nice
part
to
of-
meet y'all.
We're part of a podcast, and Joey asked us just to come and interview some people and ask them some things.
Okay.
Maybe some revealing things. I don't know. Whatever you feel like sharing. But do you have any advice for Emily and for Joey, the first, this new adventure they're going on together? What would be some advice you'd have for them?
Okay, so I don't have like a boyfriend or anything, so I don't have any relationship advice, but I think in general, just being selfless, like Luis said, just like really dying to yourself and letting Christ guide you, like Christ being the center of your relationship, and not letting your emotions or anger, take over you. But I know Joey's a sweetheart, so and I don't think he gets mad.
And how do you know Joey and Emily?
So I do urban hymnal with Joey. So I've known him, I think, for a year and a half now. So
Very cool.
yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
So we do ministry together.
That's so
Nice.
cool. So if you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be?
Funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a common one. He's a goofball for
yeah,
sure.
he's silly. Yeah, I love Joey. Yeah, he's awesome. He's my big brother. So
That's so
yeah,
nice.
shout
Yeah.
out to Joey.
That's
I
awesome.
don't know if there's anything else you want to share.
Yes. Congratulations, Joey and Emily. Whenever you're ready to get some ink, hit me up.
You do you tattoo?
I tattoo, yes, but I know he doesn't have anything, and I'm trying to convince him to get.
How many tattoos
some.
do you
Dude, I
have?
want to get tattoos.
I have like 9, I think. Yeah.
I'm too scared. I'm bad with needles, so that's like.
Yeah.
But they're so cool. Like I want one.
Yeah,
but
I
just,
want one so bad.
I know that I just wouldn't be able to do
All right,
it.
y'all know where to go.
We're not from
That's
here,
a
but we'll
joke.
check it out. For
Yeah,
sure.
I'll tell Joey.
I do everything really, black and gray color.
You traditional, American traditional?
I not a lot, but I mean that's super easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy.
And do you have like an Instagram or?
Yes, so y'all can find me at Ellie Tattoos, ELIE Tattoos. Yeah.
Cool. Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, Joey, Emily, come through. I got you. Y'all can get a matching tattoo.
Hey. Couples tattoo.
That's good.
Joey has to get Emily like all across his chest or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Yes.
Just a
We
big,
support
huge
that.
lotus.
Yes.
All right, love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
That has to happen.
Yeah. I'd pay.
Now,
Bye, thank you.
Now we have to dog Joey and be like, dude, you need an Emily tattoo across the chest, on his nips.
What? In tiny letters, just right there.
Yeah, just in the circle.
Ooh.
Just in the circle, half circle. Wow.
You want to say something, cousin Alyssa?
He has plenty of canvas.
You want to say something to Joey?
Joey and Emily?
Are you going to ask me questions or I just talk?
So this is cousin Alyssa.
Hello, everyone.
She doesn't have to travel very far. You can lower.
You can move it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Everybody's been just like
Perfect.
So she used to live in the Rio Grande Valley. Now she just moved to Dallas, so it wasn't that far of a trip for you.
Only 3 hours.
Only
big
right
city
now.
girl. Big city girl
Yes.
now.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, I'm sure you've met Emily before, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
love Emily.
So what was your first impression of Emily?
My first impression of Emily is we are alike because we are very matter-of-fact people.
Matter-of-fact people.
We just say what we need to say, and that's it.
And that's what our boy needs because he's Mr. Out There.
I'm married to one of those, so it works.
It's okay.
So what about Joey? If you could describe Joey in one word.
If I could describe Joey in one word, it is super caring. Because Joey cares for everybody, every situation, no matter what it is. Joey's going to be there because he cares, kind of thing.
That's good. And do you have a favorite story of Joey? It could be funny. It could be anything. Is there something? I mean, I know as cousins running around in the garage or
Yeah,
at the
I
mall
mean-
or at the mall getting free samples. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
going solo.
Yeah, going solo. Like, is there like a story or something that sticks out to you that you just remember it being so funny or?
Yeah, so my husband and I, we recently got married, and we had a conference at one of our churches down in the valley, and he was like, hey, can I stay at your house? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I texted Emily, and I was like, hey, what kind of snacks does Joey like? And so she was like, he likes popsicles, he likes Prime, he likes all of this stuff. So I buy him all of this stuff, and homeboy didn't even eat it.
Oh.
And I didn't have the heart to tell him anything. And he would come home, and I'd be like, hey, Joey, I can make you some food or like whatever. And he'd be like, nah, pick up Whataburger. He's like, but no. He's like, wait for me though. He's like, wait for me. I'll be there in 10. Homeboy took like 2 hours later before he got to the house.
Yes. Hey, how many days did he stay with you?
Like 2 or 3 nights.
How many of those nights did he stay with you that he brought home taco palenque?
No. Because Whataburger's right by my house, so he would pick up Whataburger.
Oh, okay. Whenever he stays with us at my mom's house, that joker every time
Taco
he's like,
P.
"Hey, I'm gonna stop at Taco Palenque. You want to come?" And I'm like, "I'm good, bro. I'm good."
I'm trying to go to sleep tonight, bro.
It's expensive, but it's good.
It's good.
And that
He's
joker,
not wrong.
that joker drops money every time he goes, but he knows that it's worth it.
But that boy eats.
That's
No matter
wild.
how tired he is, whatever time it is, it could be 4 o'clock in the morning. He always comes with some food because he's gonna eat.
Yeah, that's our dude.
That's hilarious. Well, thank you for
Yes, of
stopping
course.
by. Is there anything else you'd like to share? Maybe some marriage advice?
Yeah. So some marriage advice that I shared with Joey, he posted a little poll on his Instagram, and so I said to pick a day out of the week to have a date night. My
That's
husband
good.
and I have done that. It's Friday nights. That is our sacred time where we just go do whatever we want. We go eat tacos, we go eat sushi, we do whatever we want, but that is like our time to not talk about work, to not talk about things that we do on the daily, but just to enjoy each other and have a great time.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Anyways, Joey and Emily, you had a beautiful wedding, and I loved it. Thank you for inviting us.
And this
thank you
weather
for
is
having
legit,
it.
huh?
Oh, it's beautiful.
best.
It's beautiful.
This venue's
It's been
nice.
great.
Okay, well, love you and thank you for stopping
Love
by.
you guys too. Thanks so much.
Tell Andy if he wants to stop by, he's more than welcome
He
to.
hasn't.
He has to stop by.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Okay.
Tell him.
Thank
All right.
you.
He's voluntold.
Arms wider open.
Under.
Keep going back to that.
Slide.
What's this line behind us for?
Churros.
Why is it taking so long to grab a damn churro?
What's up, Daniel?
What's this for again?
So this is just to share some stuff about Joey. If you want to embarrass him, you can embarrass him.
Y'all know about the time he like fell in the elevator?
Oh,
And he
yes,
broke
we
his
do.
ankle?
We had him on the podcast, and we had talked
famous
all
story.
about it, bro.
I'm trying to see if I can remember something else.
If you want, we can circle around back to it.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want.
yeah.
So I'll say this: how well do you know Emily and Joey? How do you know them?
Joey, I've known for forever. I met him at church through his brother Elazar.
Nice.
I was practically born in that church.
Sweet.
And then Emily, I got to know her. I would hang out with Joe whenever I came back to church. I would hang out with Joe, and Emily just kind of showed up. I don't know. Like, she was one of those people that, like, you're friends with. You don't really know how the friendship started, though. I have another few friends that are like that.
Bro.
And I've talked to them. I'm like, bro, like, how do we start talking? Like, do we ever, like, properly inform each other or, like, read each other?
Yeah.
They're like, no, not really. Anyways, yeah.
Just started hanging
Emily
out.
just showed up like that. And that was probably 2014, 15.
Okay, so if you could describe Joey like in one word, like what would it be?
Creative.
Creative.
That'd be a big
That's
one,
good.
man. He's creative. I see a lot of vision in Joe. I have some ideas that I would give Joe, and Joe would be like, "Oh man, what if you did this, or what if you did that?" I'm like, "Damn, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Let's do that instead." Or he'd be like, "Oh, what if we invite these people, or we get this vendor to come out?" I'm like, "Oh man, that's cool." Or he'll just come up randomly. Whenever I used to work at church with him, he'd be like, "Man, we should just do this," and I'm like, "Damn, that's a good idea, Joe." Or I don't know, just like what he's just a like full of creativity, super creative.
For sure.
I thought, like, I would like to be as creative as that, you know. And just like off the spot, spontaneous, just think of an idea, even if it's a bad one, you know. Just say it, you know. He's like a gun. He's just kind of going off of it.
Yeah,
that's probably my favorite thing about Joe.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And what would be something that you would say to like encourage? You know, this is a new chapter in their lives. You know, this is their first day being together, finally married. What's some advice that you would?
And it's crazy because I'm about to get married too, and
there you go.
Nice.
and we would ask other people like, "Hey man, what kind of advice would you give us?" So I would just pass on the same advice: just communicate. Everyone's been telling us to communicate. I don't know if any of y'all are married, but just communicate.
That was my thing. That was what I asked.
Yeah. That's what everyone's just been telling us. And then I guess like personal, like from me to Joe, man, never stop being creative. The day your creativity dies.
He's like, the day your creativity dies, you're dead to me.
You're dead. You're nothing to me anymore. No, just like never stop being creative because that's his essence. That's who Joe is.
That is.
He's just a bunch of creativity. So the day that he stops being creative, it's just something's wrong.
He stops being Joe.
Yeah, he stops being Joe. That's who he is. So Joe,
that's cool, man.
If you're listening, I love you. Never stop being creative. Love Emily. Never stop communicating. Never stop being who you are. I'll always be here. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
For sure.
Awesome.
All right.
Go for it, bro. Come up.
Bro.
What's up, bro? What's your name?
Alberto.
What's up, Alberto? I'm John. This is Brandon.
What's up, man?
Speak it.
Nice to meet you.
Basically, Joey asked us to come out here and just gather some kind words from people and maybe some funny stories or something. So if you have something you want to share, you can do that, or I can ask you some questions, whatever you'd like.
The only funny story that I have about Joey, that's my favorite one, is that he was leading worship on a Sunday.
Oh gosh.
And he was playing the bass as well.
Oh no.
And then out of nowhere, the bass just dropped.
I saw that video.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite memories.
That's a classic. That one's saved on my Instagram, bro.
Yeah.
Anytime I need to pick me up, that's the video I go to, bro.
Oh man.
So how long have you known Joey? How do you know him?
I met him at church only like 3 years ago.
Okay.
So I don't have a long time, but ever since we met, we clicked.
Yeah.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
What was your first impression of Joey? Like, what's the kind of vibe that you got from him?
He was way out there. Like, I was kind of shy, but you can't be shy around him.
Did he pull you out of your shell?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, like, if you could describe Joey, like, in one word, what would it be?
Out there.
Out there? Hey, no, that's good, bro.
That's good.
That's as true as it can get, for sure. Cool, man. I don't know if you have any just words of encouragement you want to give to them.
For them, even like never go to bed angry. If they have any fights, just learn to listen, not to override. Because many relationships, they try to fight each other. They need to understand that one team. It's not who's right, who's wrong, but it's how can we get better every day. And last thing for them is to listen to my podcast at Church Misfits.
Hey, you have a podcast for real?
Yeah.
Dope. How can people find you on Spotify, podcast?
On YouTube, we're still working on the other stuff, but that's Church Misfits and Instagram, Church Misfits Official, and we record at Vida City.
Dude, that's amazing.
Thank you for Joey for opening the doors for that.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, so y'all check it out. You said it was
Church Misfits official.
Church Misfits. Okay, cool. Y'all check it out. Thank you, bro, so much.
Thank you, brothers.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on.
It's the unofficial official wedding coordinator. Katie, I have a question for you before you start.
Okay.
How much in advance did you know you were going to be the unofficial official wedding coordinator?
3 hours ago.
No. I think I found out yesterday morning. So, more than 24 hours.
Okay.
Which is decent when you're wrangling a cousin to do something for you. I think, and a Mexican family, that's actually...
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a good
impressive.
notice. It's a
24
good
hours.
notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. Oh, look, there. I didn't know Joey was right there.
Jojo.
That boy JoJo. Okay, so would you like to just start off right off the bat sharing some things about Joey, or would you like us to ask you some questions?
I'm down for questions.
Okay, cool. So, obviously you know Joey really well. He's our cousin.
Yes.
But since you're still in the process of getting to know Emily, what was your first impression of Emily when you met her?
Really sweet.
Really sweet.
I met her. I know I met her before, but I really met her at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Joey brought her over to our house because she either missed her flight or needed her passport or something like that.
We talked about that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So there was some delay, but it was great because I got to have her there at my house, and she was just so sweet. And I thought,
For sure.
Joey needed someone like this.
Right.
And I think I met the idea of her when Joey was really crushing on her before they were even official. So we were in the car, and he's like, so there's this girl. And I was like, okay. He's like, her name's Emily. She's super cute. She's super cool. And he started telling me about her. And I said, okay, Joey, well, if she's all that, then you better get on it. He's like, don't worry about it. I got it. And then fast forward like 2 years, they got engaged. So,
Very cool.
yeah.
So he did what he got to do to get it.
He did. And I did tell him, I'm like, it's so hard to find someone that you feel like you can be yourself with. So if that's what you found,
that's
make
true.
it happen. And
That's
he's like, dude, that's so real. Like, I didn't know it was going to happen like this or whatever. And so I just, when they got engaged, I cried a little, remembering that first conversation we had in the car when he was like, so there's this girl that I have a crush on, and now they're
full circle,
yeah,
wedding day,
just, I love love.
And you got to coordinate some of it. Help the finishing touches.
Happy to do it too, and that's the thing. Joey just delivers. He just swoops in for all of us when we need help. He shot the video for me and Tommy when we were pregnant, and he's just been there. Creative advice, all that. He's just so sweet. So when he asked me to do that, I was like, oh my God, thank you. Now I can like repay you for that.
Right. Okay, so I will say this. One last thing, I think, because I want to come in.
Yes.
So if you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be? I know it's tough.
One word.
Because he's the family favorite. Hands down, everybody knows it. Everyone's accepted it. We're good with it.
No contest.
But if you could describe him in one word.
He's just dope.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's
in
the
every
man.
way.
And if you could drop one little nugget of advice, marriage advice.
Together you can do anything.
True.
If you stick together, you can handle anything. And I live by that every day. I've only been married 6 years. But the Lord's given us a few tests along the way, and it just requires that, like,
team.
You got me, I got you. Okay, we'll be okay. So just stick together.
Sure. One last thing before you go.
Yes.
Okay. Not only is she an event coordinator, she works at a place called Greet and Gather. She's amazing. But she also, her and her husband have started a business.
Yes.
Where you guys do, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Are we doing plugs?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, hashtag ad. We have Crema Coffee Co. That's me and Tommy. He's running around here somewhere. We started a small coffee business, and we're available in the Rio Grande Valley. So if you need anything, just follow us on Instagram at Crema Coffee Co. RGV. We'd be happy to help.
Perfect. Well, thank you for stopping by. Love you.
Love you.
The man of the hour.
Let's see who's up.
I guess he wants
There
to go
he
in the
is.
middle of the man of the hour.
Hey-o.
Yo.
We got it a little higher.
Yo, we back.
Hi.
I'm talking to Mike.
We are back, but this time we're married.
But this time we're married.
Yes,
We
sir.
did it.
We did it.
We did it.
How's it feel?
Live.
How's it feel to call her your wife?
It's crazy. It's great.
It's
It's
crazy.
amazing. Yeah. You don't want to know something funny though? Nathan grabbed the wrong camera.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
What camera was he supposed to grab?
My the $4,000 one that we used for yours in the first one.
Oh.
It's okay though.
We rolling with the punches.
Oh my God! Dear Mike told me to do the thing when I did it. Don't laugh at me like that.
Or he told us y'all had to just drive off because y'all just couldn't do it.
Dude, it was hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel?
We feel good.
You talking to Mike?
Yeah.
If you can lower it a little bit. If you could describe today in one word, what would it be?
I forgot everything.
And just look,
It's okay.
just so y'all
That's
know.
why you have
That's
pictures.
normal.
Yes,
That's
ju-
normal.
just so y'all know, we've asked people to describe y'all in one word, and a lot of people are having trouble because
Yeah.
there's so many things we want to say, but if we
Really?
Yeah.
Good thing or a
what
bad
are the,
thing?
yeah. What are the main words?
some of the main words are like goofy,
Funny.
strong,
Resilient.
all these are about her, by the way, Joe. No, I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
No, but I mean, they're saying some really nice things about you. So I was just wondering if you guys could describe today so far,
Today,
wrapped up in one word.
I think this morning felt like a dream.
Wow.
Like a dream, kind of like your first kiss. You know, like it doesn't feel real.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real. It feels like we're gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be like, hey,
Okay,
Joey,
we're sitting.
Come over.
We're sitting.
We're sitting. Oh,
We're sitting.
Okay.
Go home.
But no, it's been good. It's been good.
I love
good,
these
bro.
guys so much. They are amazing. You guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. Baby, tonight's the night.
Okay. Okay. Well,
So, what do you guys? Where are you guys gonna go for your honeymoon?
Really good. We're going
Disney
to
World.
Vegas.
You're going to Vegas?
Woo! Pawn
Vegas.
Stars.
We're taking the church card and we're gonna do everything for missions.
My man.
That's right.
So yeah.
So y'all are going to Vegas. Have
Yeah.
you guys ever been to Vegas before?
No.
What's your
No.
plans? What do you got?
Plans. Honestly, we
You wanna
okay.
see
So
some
they
shows?
Stacks
they
on
have-
stacks on stacks on stacks.
Trying to, but they said they had a 4-wheeler in the desert.
Oh,
They have that there.
that's cool.
But it's when we get there, it's supposed to be snowing.
No
So-
way.
Snowboarding.
Well, it might just I don't know. We'll just shop till we drop. I don't know.
Nice.
That's cool.
Eat, yeah.
And then do the like sphere thing.
Oh, the
Oh,
sphere.
that big old eyeball.
That's cool. Bro, you better be posting about that. That's going to be dope.
Yes, we want to go.
You
there.
gotta vlog it and take the right camera this time.
Oh.
Fired.
Buenos freaking dias.
Fired.
So how would you describe her in one word? And then you can say the same thing
Okay.
How would I describe her?
in one word.
Amazing.
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of words. I don't know. Like
Pick a good one. Nah,
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Pick a big word.
unique, very unique.
Wow.
That's good.
Unique.
I'm unique.
You're one of a kind, Joe.
Like
There-
unique.
In other
to
words,
me.
I'm
there
special.
ain't no one else on this planet
No,
like
no
you,
one
Joe.
else on this planet is like Joey.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you bagged the one and only right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, we love you guys. We're so excited for y'all.
Heck
And
yeah.
I can't wait for y'all to see it. A lot of people have been coming by,
Yeah.
saying some things. So
sure.
we're so happy for y'all.
Thank
Congratulations. Thank you for having the grown-up kids at your
Yes,
wedding.
for
This is
sure.
so cool.
Yes.
This is memorable.
For
Yes.
sure.
Then no one's doing this. Everybody said, "Dude, that's fire!" Like,
Yeah.
no one has to write anything, a guest book or anything.
Nah,
this
just
is right
yeah,
here.
heck yeah.
Come say hi. And
How many people have y'all had?
Maybe like
20?
around,
we,
around
we
there.
have like an hour of footage. I mean, it's,
Oh shoot! Oh fire! Okay, amazing. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys. We're gonna go throw some axes.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Not at each other though. Not at each other.
No.
Hey, the line's long. Let's knock that out real quick, and then you can go.
What's up, bro?
Hey.
Come on out. Go for it, bro.
Hello.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me pick this up a little bit. What's your name, bro?
Jeffrey Garcia.
How's it going, man?
Good.
So how do you know the lovely couple?
I'm related to my sister Emily.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Very
nice.
cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So this is good because you're her brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any embarrassing stories about your sister?
Ooh.
She would like sleep with her mouth open.
Okay.
And you know how like she has like that weird tooth.
Oh, dude.
So when she was like this, when she was like that, like it would like stick out.
That's brothers.
Yeah.
That's brothers for you.
Yeah.
That's a brother response for
Yep.
sure.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay, so now that we got the funny out of the way,
man.
what are some things that you'd like to say to Joey and Emily, wishing them the best? What are some things you'd like to say to them?
I hope they you know, do really well in the future, you know, whatever they're gonna do, and I hope they have children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be an uncle.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
Sweet.
That's cool, bro.
and I want to take care of them. So, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. So if you could, okay, so you know, obviously know Emily, she's your sister. So if you could describe Joey, you know, your first impression of Joey, what was it?
It was like awkward.
Okay.
Like, when he would like show up to the house. The first time it wasn't awkward because I was like, oh, he's just probably dropping it off. But he would come every single day. I'm just like,
You're like, there's something going on here.
Like
Okay.
this guy's dropping you off a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so your first impression was a little awkward, right? Because you're the little brother. You're her younger brother, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Bro, you have a killer mustache, by the way.
Heck
Yeah.
That's solid.
I started growing it.
My man said, yeah.
I started growing it when
It's
I
more
was
thick
like
than
in
mine.
6th grade.
Nice. Heck yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Okay, so if you could describe your sister in one word, what would it be?
Probably amazing.
Amazing.
Oh,
She's
sweet.
amazing.
Hey, you know what? Joey said the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
He described Emily as amazing in
Yeah,
one
she's
word.
amazing.
So if you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be?
Amazing too.
Amazing.
And funny.
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 Sweet, bro. That's
Yeah.
cool, man. I don't know if you have anything else you want to share before you go.
No, that's about it.
Okay.
But thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
Thank you for stopping by.
Sweet. Good story. Good story.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Melanie.
Hi. Nice to meet you. So my name's John. This is Brandon. This is PK. They basically just asked us to get some responses from you guys. Would you rather me ask questions, or did you want to just start by sharing something about?
You ask questions.
Okay, cool. So we've basically just been asked. So, like, first of all, how do you know Emily and Joey?
I don't know I don't remember how I met
How
Joey,
you met them? Okay.
But I know Emily like a few years ago when I joined my grupo de danza in church.
Oh, okay. Very
okay.
cool. Very cool. Okay, cool. So, what was your first impression of Emily when you met her?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay. What about Joey?
That he's funny.
He's funny. Yeah.
He's cool.
Is that how you would describe him in one word? Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's really funny, right? Do you have any like anything you want to tell them before because they're gonna watch this eventually? You want to just wish them safe travels. They're gonna go to Las Vegas for their honeymoon. So I don't know if there's anything you want to say before you go.
I'm happy for them.
You're happy for them?
And
Yeah.
I can't wait to have a sleepover with Emily.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, they
Well,
got a
thank
new
you.
house, so you
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
stay
absolutely.
over.
So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? What's your
Good.
name?
Lisette.
Lizette.
Uh-huh.
Hi, nice to meet you. So this is Brandon. My name's John. This is PK. And Joey just wanted us to kind of ask you guys a couple of questions, unless you'd like to come out right and just say a few things about Emily and Joey.
I'm not good with words. You can choose. You can ask.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. Okay. So how do you know Emily and Joey? How did you meet them? Or
Well, Emily was my dance leader at first at church.
Oh, cool.
And Joey was friends with my sister, but then they later on turned into my youth pastors.
Very cool.
okay, nice.
Very cool. So if you could describe Emily in one word, what would it be?
Very sarcastic.
That's a new one.
That's interesting. We haven't
That's a
heard
new
that
one.
word yet.
Yes.
Very sarcastic. Okay. And what about Joey? If you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be?
Joey's like fun. Like he likes to like have fun.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
does absolutely. What's something that you wanted just to say to them, to congratulate them, just to give them a kind message before you go? I know they're gonna go to Vegas for their honeymoon, so obviously safe travels and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, safe travels, and that God goes with them and
Mhm.
takes care of them wherever they
Yeah.
go. And I pray that they have like a good marriage and they don't like nothing bad goes on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi. What's your name?
Alice.
Alice.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. So, what would how do you know Emily and Joey?
They're my youth pastors.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
youth.
If you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be? That's what I was trying to say.
Well, he's funny, I guess.
Funny, yeah. Super funny.
Yeah.
Right. And if you could describe Emily in one word, what would it be?
Scary.
Scary?
Scary? Yeah.
Whoa.
Really?
That's
Why?
another
Why would
new
you say
one.
that?
It's another new one.
Why would I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause She just like gets mad, but like funny mad, but still scary, you know.
Like agitated.
I'm sure she'll love it.
We like to annoy her in the youth because it's funny when she gets mad.
You push those buttons, right? And that's hilarious.
Hey, it's okay. You're here at the wedding, so I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you.
Thank you.
I can't believe she said straight up scary.
but the way she said, she was like scary.
Yeah, she didn't hesitate.
Without
she was already
hesitation.
scared.
Yeah. Yeah, Vanessa. Thea.
She's like, dang it.
We need you to drop some wisdom for this boy. He needs it.
We've been trying to help him, but
Everybody's being a little too nice. That's okay. He needs to hear that.
he needs to learn.
That's not the first person.
in charge of today?
That's not the first person.
Communion, condoms, and churros.
Okay. Wait, but say it into the mic. We didn't even.
So we don't have to be like really Christian about it?
No,
only they're gonna see it.
It's
We're
for
not
them.
gonna
It's
put
for
it. We're not
them.
gonna.
It's for them.
This is for Joey and Emily, but put on the headphones so you can
Yeah,
hear.
it's not going anywhere else.
What about, is it safe for them to hear me?
If they wanna.
Okay, because y'all know me, but
Yes.
not everybody knows me.
That's okay. You don't have to
That's
say it
okay,
nice
it's
and loud.
okay.
We hear you perfectly fine.
You can say it softly. We can hear
I
you.
can
We
say
can
it
hear you.
soft? Okay.
Yeah, say it right here.
Okay, what would you like to know, sir?
So, first of all, do you want us to start with some questions, or do you want to just say a few
Well,
things about Joey and Emily?
You may ask questions if you'd
Okay.
like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you could describe your nephew in one word, Baby Joe, big Baby Joe.
That's a big.
If you could describe that boy in one word, what would it be?
Baby.
Baby. Can you just get in? Can you explain yourself a little bit?
Well, like Joey needs a lot of people to help him.
Okay.
Joey needs a lot of encouragement to keep focus.
Okay.
True.
Joey needs some hand holding. Yeah. And Joey is our baby.
He is.
He's just our baby.
Baby Joe.
That's the biggest baby I've ever seen. If you could describe, or you know what? Let's do this because we're still getting to know Emily, right?
Yeah.
Well, what was your first impression of her?
Sweet.
Sweet. We've gotten a few of those.
That's better than the last girl. Her
Yeah.
her youth said scary.
Yeah.
No.
Without hesitation.
Well, but that was not
And
the
I'm a
first
pretty
impression.
good.
That was.
I'm a pretty good judge of character.
Uh-huh.
And I met her.
Oh, you are.
I met her at the mall.
Oh,
and and she was returning shoes that didn't fit Joe that she had bought for Joe, and they didn't fit Joe, baby Joe, because he couldn't return his own shoes. We all had to go.
Oh, okay.
To return his shoes.
That sounds about
Is that the hand holding you're talking about?
Yeah, baby Joe. Yeah. So got to meet her there, and we got to spend a few hours together, and the whole night I had the same vibe. Sweet.
Very good. Okay. Yeah. So let's get to the nitty gritty.
Okay.
Okay.
Nitty-gritty.
What's some advice that you would give your nephew to be the best possible spouse? You get as real as you need to get.
Okay, but
it could
it's
be
not
general.
fair. Okay, but listen. I have two nephews here. Like this might be a little uncomfortable for you.
No,
we're grown and married.
I'm always
ready
I'm
for
married,
some advice.
I'm married too.
I'm always ready for advice too.
Okay.
What would be something that you would share?
I would tell him to make sure somebody stays in love at all times.
Okay.
Because you're not always going to be in love.
Okay.
You'll like each other, but you're not. But as long as one of them stays in love, you're good.
Okay.
And the second one is I would say have a lot of sex.
Okay.
That's it.
A lot of sex.
That's
Got it.
And don't let anybody tell you there's rules. There's no rules.
Damn.
Amen.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
There's no rules.
Okay.
It's just you.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Do your thing.
There's no rules. There's no rules. We were raised to think that there's a lot of rules. There's no rules. There's just no. You do you. Just do you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
not everybody needs to know about it.
we don't need to know about it. Joey should not write a book about it. Don't go
Or
on
show
the podcast.
anybody anything.
No. Or no.
Use emojis. Don't do that.
We're close. We're a good family. We're a close family, but we don't need the group text on how that went.
Okay.
No.
So you said something earlier. You said you were in charge of 3 things. What were those 3 things?
So I'm super proud that we, in this family, we fight over what we're going to pay for when our nieces and nephews are getting married.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Patsy's son, so we fought over the cake. And then he said he's not having a cake, he's having cupcakes. So we said, okay, we'll pay for the cupcakes. And then he said, yeah, I'm not having cupcakes, I'm having churros. And I said, okay, we're paying for churros. Okay, it's Joe, whatever he wants. And then last night, they remembered that they wanted to do communion. And Patsy immediately looks at me and says, can you take care of the communion stuff? And I said, which means what? And she said, just the bread and the juice. And I
Grape
said,
juice.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that for
Okay.
you.
Okay.
And then at one point we asked Joey if he was packed and ready to go on the honeymoon, and he looked at me and he said no.
Oh.
Katie saw it as well, and so Katie looked at me and said, come on, Thea, let's just go take care of it. So we went into Joe's room, and we got the suitcase and bam, bam, bam. And
Baby
then I
Joe.
said, Joe, are you prepared for tomorrow night? And he said, what do you mean, Thea?
What's gonna happen tomorrow night, Thea?
And I said, Joe, like, are you guys wanting to have a baby soon? And he said, no. And I said, okay, so are you prepared? And I believe Katie's words were, we need roadblocks. And he said, what? And I said, Joe.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So,
hence baby.
Hence baby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and then today I told my husband, you got to get me to Target because we got to make sure we get the communion stuff. And we got to make sure and take care of the roadblocks.
Mhm.
And then we got to get to church and have a wedding. And so I've been telling everybody today I was in charge of the 3 C's. Communion, condoms, and churros.
Churros. Hey, I will say this: when it comes to churros, how did y'all decide where to get them from, or what?
We did not. We let Baby Joe figure that out.
Oh, and I'm sure he enjoyed it. Taste testing, I'm sure.
Sure he did. You know what? Joe probably taste tested cakes and then taste tested cupcakes and then
smart.
said, you know what? Let's go
Churros taste
taste
the
test
same.
churros.
You know what I'm thinking? This is just my theory, Joe. This is just my theory. That man tried some cake, and it didn't sit well. The evening, and he's like, I don't need this in the evening.
Oh, that's
So then
true.
he said, let me go lighter. Maybe let me try some cupcakes. Didn't work. So then she's like, here, try churros. So he tried that, and it
That's
sat.
true.
It set well.
It settled well.
It simmered good.
So I think that's maybe how it happened.
Well,
I'm
it's
just gonna
Joe.
go around telling
now,
people
do
that
we
that's
really,
what happened.
do we really think that Joey thought ahead?
Yeah.
No. You're
No,
right. You're
no,
right.
yeah. So
Well, if you can do me a favor, hunt down Theo Rubin at some point. So
oh
he
my
can come.
God,
So he can come over here and
are you
share.
sure you want him?
Oh yes, I do.
Yes.
We do.
He has,
Remember, this
We
is for
want
Joey.
that. It's
but he
just
has
for
0
him.
filters.
That's okay.
Like,
It's just for
That's
Joey.
okay.
It's
That's
just for
okay.
him.
That's all right.
okay, but you guys are still his nephews. You know
Yes.
that, right?
Yes.
You're okay with that,
Yeah.
Brandon?
Yes.
John?
We're fine with that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
right.
loving
Thank you
this.
so much
I'm
for
loving
stopping
I
by.
love you guys.
We love you too.
Absolutely. All right. Am I done?
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Mr. Aliento.
Whatever.
You do.
Check.
The man in black.
Checkity check.
Andre.
check.
Hey,
you know-
guys, how's it going?
What's up, bro?
This is our guitar playing brother.
All right, so
I finally get to be a part of this with you guys.
Yes.
We got to do a full episode with just.
oh, we will. bro.
Also, he took our Christmas photos.
Yes,
I
you did.
sure
Yes.
did. I
You
sure
We have
did.
a lot of history with this man right
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
Checkity
We
check.
do a
your mic
whole
on?
episode.
Just want to give
Yeah.
a shout out to Nate.
Hey, the
You
cameraman.
beautiful man of God.
Beautiful man of God. Wow.
We got to find him a beautiful woman of God.
Come on now.
Shit-a-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
The Holy Ghost is
You
hitting.
dog.
The Holy Ghost.
Okay.
All right.
So basically, we're just giving people the opportunity to share just a few kind words to Joey and Emily. And if you want to start off that way, you can. If not, we can throw you some questions, however you choose.
Okay. Okay. So really quick, Isaiah chapter 6, verse
I knew he was joking as soon as he's like,
turn to your Bible.
He's like, I know you don't have the Bible app on your phone.
All right.
Maybe some words of encouragement, some advice, or maybe just wishing him well, and then we can get into some questions.
Okay, I can't look at you guys because I'm gonna laugh. But so I'm just kidding. No, I'm looking at you guys. Like I said, basically, I think one thing I can definitely say is just to remember that that Emily is your wife is for sure your first. That's going to be your your primary ministry. It's not like, whatever else he might be involved in, whether it might be creative arts, like with videography, photography, whatever it might be, Emily is going to be primary, he need just to remember that, and just to prioritize her. I think, I know Joey's a perfectionist. I think we all are, where we going to do the best in all that we do, and for me, for sure, in music, I know that I want to give the best that I can in it, but I've had to understand and learn that at the end of the day, that stuff comes secondary.
Right.
And my marriage comes first.
That's good.
And so that's just one thing. And, I think I also learned that, women, I feel tend to have this spiritual discernment that we might not really ever understand or fully comprehend, where God just there's times when Alyssa tells me to do certain things and I won't do them, and it'll just go wrong for me, and I'm like, man, I should have listened to you. And it's funny because I've been it's been confirmed to me 2 times or 3 times already. I've gotten words from different pastors that I have no idea who they even are, that it'll be Pastor Dad or Tío Ruben, in this case, where he's being invited to other churches, and when we go out, there's been twice at least that the pastors have told me, remember to listen to your wife. God speaks to them in certain ways that you might not understand, but he is speaking to them, and so and more than anything, just to have fun, just to have fun. I really like what one of his best man was saying, or the best girl was saying, that or no, who was it? I think it was Abraham, the pastor, the one who's marrying him, that you guys choose each other every day. And
it's a daily choice.
I think, ideally we like the idea of thinking it's going to be 50-50, but sometimes it's really not that. Sometimes it's going to be 20-80. Sometimes it's 80-20, where we have to pull it up, and so, and at the end of the day, what the commitment that we made, is literally a commitment. It's not divorce is never even an option. What we do, we made a commitment and a covenant before God. And what's greater than that? God being witness to it, and the crazy thing is also that, there's a purpose for y'all's lives, what God has intended for you, there's a purpose for it, and anytime there might be distractions or something, just remember that can also be the enemy just trying to destroy what he has intended for you, because he knows that you guys are a power couple. And I think God is just a master matchmaker, and and Joey and Emily, you guys being together, it's not a coincidence at all. And I know that God brought you together for a reason, and you guys are going to do great things. You're going to do great things, and I believe that to be true for every marriage. And so,
it's awesome, bro. Let me ask you a couple of questions before you go. If you could describe Joey in one word, because I know you know Joey better than you do Emily. She's still new to the family. So if you could describe Joey in one word, what would it be?
Joey is he's awesome. I'll just say he's awesome.
Okay.
He's awesome.
And Emily?
Emily?
Not one word, but what was your first impression of her?
She seemed honestly kind of quiet, maybe at first, but then I understand, she's still, she didn't know me, she didn't really know Alyssa, but she could seem a little quiet, but honestly, once you start talking to her, she talks to you for sure, and turns out she's real. She's just real, she's up front, and she tells you how it is, you know, and
You know,
I
that's
think
something
that's
that her and Alyssa, she said that she really liked about.
yes,
her,
and
that they say it how it is.
Yeah, she say how it is. She just cuts through it all, and I think that's just really good because it helps. For me, Alyssa helps keep me accountable, you know, and I believe the same thing. Emily will be able to keep Joey accountable as well.
That's good, bro. All right, man. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah,
appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, you guys should have me.
Yeah, heck yeah.
We'll do a full episode.
Next time you're in the valley, bro.
That's a for sure thing.
That'd be fun, man.
We need to have you on a full episode.
Your first exclusive before.
Censored.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Before you're canceled.
No, don't worry. John keeps all the good stuff for himself. He can play back later.
You dog. You scallywag.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir.
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
The best for last.
Oh no, I'm not.
Can I be next?
Yes, we're ready. That one needs to be flipped around.
What's that?
That one. There
That's
you
so
go. You good?
I'm good.
Can you hear yourself good?
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to start off with some questions, or do you want to just go for it? Just start.
Ask me questions.
You
Let's do interview style.
Okay.
But I want questions from everybody.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Okay.
Yeah, and before we get going, you can ask me anything.
Oh, okay. We're ready.
Okay, Theo. This is for Joey and Emily.
This is for them, by the way. This is not going
yeah,
up
this
on
isn't
Yeah,
YouTube.
it's
It's not for us.
that they
It's
want.
for them.
Okay, let's go.
You've been Joey's Theo all his life. Give us one of your favorite Joey stories.
Coming down the stairs at his mother's house. He was always the shortest guy. He was always the bouncy guy. And one of my most fondest memories are his cheeks going ba 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 ba, like all the way down. And he would say, again. So there went all the cousins to go up again, but it was his little cheeks that made it the most memorable for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want this to be good. So.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. As a man, as a man's man.
Okay, let's go.
How do you keep your spouse all about you? How do you keep her interested in you? How do you keep her
interested in you? Okay, I'm learning right now to be a remarkable husband.
Okay.
What a remarkable husband does, he does 7 things. And what I do, please don't tell your tia, but I have it as a calendar item to remind me on certain days to be those things for her. So the first thing I do is I treat her as the queen that she deserves to be.
Okay. Joey, please get out a pen and paper.
We're going to school right
You're
now.
dropping bars. Go for it, Theo.
Okay. The next thing I try to do in being a remarkable husband is I listen to details so that if I'm ever quizzed, I can pass the test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listening, right? Listening is very important. The next thing I do is I make sure the car is washed. It's not hard, once a week. Make sure she has fuel. Make sure I do things when she's not around that means the world to her. Okay? That means the world to her.
Okay.
So you do things that are in the secret that she'll figure out, oh yeah, he does that. Example, so one day I emptied trash out of the bathroom and there was some Tylenol PM that both her and I take. We go to bed at 9, wake up at 4:30 every morning, but sometimes it's hard to shut this down at 9. So we take Tylenol PM. Well, I saw the container in the trash can. I went to Sam's and I bought some Tylenol PM and put it in the medicine cabinet without her knowing. And she says, Rube, how do you do that? Being a remarkable husband. Okay, let me give you 2 more. Is the way to her flesh, the way to her skin is through her soul. For us, the way to our skin is just touch me and let's go.
True.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
But the way you get into her skin is by not touching her skin, but getting into her soul. Okay, so what does that mean? Listen, like I said already, but talk back. Make conversation. Do the things you did when you first wanted to date her and be with her and do all those things. Those things don't stop. In fact, they should grow.
Right.
Okay. The next thing is don't gripe about chick flicks. Just go enjoy the popcorn, get the large Dr. Pepper.
That's good.
Get the sour candy. That's what I do, and just you're not suffering through it. You're just experiencing it with. All right. So I think I've said enough on that subject.
Yeah, absolutely. DK, do you have any questions?
You pretty much said it all. To be honest with you, you pretty much said it all.
So let me tell you. Let me ask you a question.
Oh yeah.
What do you do to keep this pure?
As in,
you are led by your strongest thought.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what time of day it is. Whatever your strongest thought is what you lean, grab, go towards your strongest thoughts, right? So if we as men, we need to help cleaning our thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 59, guys, in 4 weeks. I still need my mind to get scrubbed in. Why? Because I'm a man. Work out at the gym, feeling good about what I'm doing. My thoughts come. So how do I advert them? How do I make it healthy where I'm not using that for this? How do I do that? Well, it's going to sound kind of simple. It's going to sound kind of like, oh yeah, I guess I should do that. But please don't see it that way, especially you, Joe. Is you need to do your very best to stay in the Word of God. How does a young man keep his way pure? How does an old man keep his way pure? By living the Word of God.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get the Word in it. So one of the things I do, 2 of you are my nephews. One thing, a fun fact about me, I get up at 4:30, I work out, and what I do when I'm working out, I'm hearing the scriptures. This November, I heard the Bible 8 times, 8 different versions, while I'm working out. So find activities that you can do the two things together. It's called binary actions. Find activities you can do together and make one of those activities getting the Word of God. How does faith come? By hearing, hearing by the Word of God. Just let me tack something onto that, Joe. Is never stop learning. The moment you stop learning is the moment you start the dying process. And we were meant to live in abundance, have dominion, walk, lay hands on the sick, they recover, cast out devils, and make a lot of money, make a lot of change. That's what we're made to do. And the only way we can do that is by keeping this pure. In fact, one of my favorite scriptures that I say daily is this: let the words of my mouth, the meditations of my heart be pleasing unto thee, O Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try something. I want y'all to count 1 to 10. Joey, you need to try this. I want y'all to do it together. Start counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So do that, okay? Do it together.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you like the
5,
Dallas Cowboys?
6, 7.
Do you like the Dallas
8,
Cowboys or the
9,
Mavericks?
10. Neither.
Okay.
Wrong city.
The funny thing about that is that a spoken word interrupted your thought, and your thought was telling you what your mouth to do. So get the spoken word inside of you, and it interrupts the thoughts. The trash, the ugly, the not so healthy, even the good things that aren't God things. It interrupts it.
That's good. That's it. You're good?
You're good.
Mic drop. You're good.
Boom.
Thank you, Theo.
Well, I love you boys, and I pray for y'all daily.
Thank you.
I do. Vanessa's a witness to that. I call you out by name, and I pray blessings upon y'all.
Thank you, Theo.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Theo.
it. Huh? Sure. Yeah,
Oh, no,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Pero en español, porque
Go for it.
ahora en
Yeah, you want to put on the headphones?
¿Qué hay que hacer?
So basically, we're asking people to share just some things about Joey and Emily, some positive, encouraging words to share with them.
Ok, en español.
Sure.
Ok.
Absolutely.
Ok, Joey y Emily son unas personas bien especiales para nosotros. Los queremos mucho. Estamos agradecidos porque nos invitaron a compartir esta alegría con ustedes. Y queremos de todo corazón desearles lo mejor del mundo. Siempre tómense de la mano de Dios, siempre oren juntos. La palabra de Dios dice que si dos se ponen de acuerdo con algo aquí en la tierra, será hecho en los cielos. Y yo sé que Dios escucha cuando una pareja se pone juntos a orar por algo y Él lo hace.
Dios los ama, Dios los cuida, Dios los guarda y sé que viene el mejor tiempo para su vida. Los queremos mucho.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, gracias.
Thank you.
Emily and Joey, we love you. We're going to have you guys on a future episode as a whole married couple, and we can't wait for that.
Thanks.
We love you guys.
Thanks for inviting me, even though I met you guys just today.
Yeah. Officially.
Officially
Yeah.
met y'all. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. This was so much fun.
It was a success.
Yes, it was.
It was
so
huge.
cool. And some of the feedback that we got. Oh, this guy checked out. This guy said bye.
No, I got to call you.
Just kidding. That's a wrap. We out. Thank
They're
you so
about to do
much.
the send off. So
Are they really?
Yeah, look,
Okay.
just right there.
Love you guys. We'll see y'all in another episode.
GUKS out.